we recording?
Uh-oh.
Hey everyone, it's Joseph and
Victoria.
here with the silly couple, and you see we got a fire started behind us. Living in St. Pete, Florida, we don't have much reason to start fires. Actually, tonight we probably don't need to start a fire anyways. But we decided, since we had a few cold days, that we'd take advantage of it. Cold being relative, of course, to us being Floridians. But I mean, hey, we've been waking up the last couple days. The house is like 60, 62 degrees. Figured this way, maybe tomorrow it will be like 65 degrees when we wake up in the morning. Make it a little bit easier for us to get out of bed. But we were trying to think, hey, what can we do? If we're having a fire, we should visit our fans. You know, as I'm recording this, the first thing I noticed is that mantle up there. Do you see how much better that looks without all the Christmas clutter? I mean, I could probably go to remove a few more things, but seriously, you get to see us with our wedding photo, with our glasses, get those bookends at either end. Beautiful. That's how a fire mantle should look, not all cluttered up. Let me know if you disagree in the comments below.
I'll disagree in the comments below.
She better. You heard her, folks, so she's got to go down there and disagree. But so tonight, what we're going to do is I'm going to read a little bit from The Birth of Death. It's the first book in my Evorath series. Figure that what else is there to do in front of a fireplace but read a nice book?
Yeah.
So let's start. Prologue. 'Twas the night before Christmas and all. Oh, that's not the right book. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, Prologue. Evorath News Article 136. Secret Races by Arcor Sylvan. Okay, I'm tired of reading. Here you go. You can take over.
Alright. In the beginning, the world was overcome with evil. 4 great demons ruled the 4 regions of Evorath. Each demon lord warred against the others, and chaos was the only way to live. Flames engulfed the surface, volcanoes, treacherous mountains, and scorched terrains covered most of Evorath. The gods looked upon Evorath, overrun with evil and void of all good. Despite this, they saw a future on Evorath, one that was free of evil. With their vision in mind, the gods banded together, performing a sacred ritual. This ritual resulted in the immediate growth of the forests of Evorath and in the birth of the world's dryads. For each type of tree that was created, a dryad was also born, each with their own talents to fight the demon lords. With their power combined, these pure mistresses had enough strength to vanquish the evil that these demons wrought, but not on their own. Despite their strength, it was clear that they could not be a match for the demons, who had the support of large armies. Fortunately, the dryads had another gift beyond their strength and control of the newly grown forests. These unique gifts gave them the power to create. With only her will to fuel her, the beautiful dryad of the hickory tree was the first to use her gift, and planting a seed within the forest, she spawned the first of the elves.
This is an interesting read. Who wrote this book?
This dude named Joseph Macolino.
Wait, I wrote it?
Yeah, he wrote it.
Oh, wow. I can write pretty good, guys. I did like my story.
Is that all we want to give them, or want to?
No, I mean, I guess we can read the whole prologue. What do you guys think? I don't know. I guess so. You got to act in the background, though, like I was doing.
Oh, you were doing something in the background?
Yeah, you know I was.
I know.
It looks like there was a little dampness in our firewood still. That's okay. It's working. Here, keep reading. I'm gonna put that last piece of wood on there.
Elves were entrusted as the first defense for the forest, protectors to keep the demons from retaking the land that had been transformed from desolation to beauty. They were to be one with the forest, learning to use her resources to defend her from evil. Other dryads quickly followed her example, creating other protectors for the forest. The dryad of the oaks created the centaur, who were to provide great strength in the forest defense. Satyr? I know, for some reason I was reading Satyr. Satyr, Lamia, trolls, Phelite, Lizok, and all sorts of other creatures emerged as well, each providing their own unique talents to vanquish the blight upon the land.
As evil was eliminated, elves began to explore the lands, reaching out from the forest and discovering that there were other races appearing as well.
Are
Do you think, am I
making
doing
fun
the
of way
Shatner comma? No, I'm trying the Shatner comma out. Did you think I could pull off a Will Shatner? Maybe a young Bill Shatner? I don't know. What do you think, William? You think I could do it? He's probably not watching. Anyways, where was I? Yeah. These other races were often peaceful, exchanging ideas and concepts with the elves. People lived in peace and harmony, without strife and without disease, crime, or hunger. Sounds kind of boring to me. No strife. Everything was perfect. Sounds really boring now. Time passed, and the utopia began to fade. Races began dying of mysterious causes. Illness breaking out among certain tribes. As the population grew, food became harder to come by. Disagreements began to break out between species, and minor conflicts were the result. Now we're getting into some fun stuff. Conflict, I like it. Relatively speaking, everything was still peaceful, but one day, an elvish researcher crossed the line. The result: catastrophe. Was that too quiet? You think they heard that? Catastrophe! That was better, right? This misguided sage decided to conduct an experiment, operating under the principle that the environment could actually greatly alter the genetic makeup of elves. Knowing how adaptable elves were, and considering the plethora of races whose origins were unaccounted for, this researcher took it upon himself to figure out how they came into being. I don't know about you, but I think the fire may have been overkill because it is now getting hot in here.
Oh, I feel good. I'm always cold.
I was kind of cold before. Now I feel like my back is sweating.
I'm so cold.
Yeah? Okay, well, I feel like we've read enough for today.
Part 2 coming tomorrow.
We'll read the rest of the prologue tomorrow. Unless you guys don't want to hear it. Let me see. So let me know in the comments below. Give me some likes on this video if you want to hear more of this book. Heck, if you guys want, I will read this entire book by video, and I'll even add in these weird antics in between if you want. I'll make fun of my own writing as I read it. I mean, I'm pretty open to that. What do you think?
That'd be funny.
So, if you guys want that, let us know in the comments below. Otherwise, enjoy our fire with us. You see, I have like this special paper log that I made, which isn't burning as well as I hope. That's the first chance I've gotten to use it. I guess there's still a nice fire going. The regular wood is burning nicely. All that wood is from trees in our own backyard that have just, stuff falls. I collect it, and we use that for firewood.
Yep.
Of course, right now we almost never get to have fires, so we have a lot of excess firewood. So if you need some and you're in the area, feel free to let us know below. Maybe we'll be nice and give you some. But I guess until next time, thanks for joining us. Hopefully your family is having a great January so far, and we'll see you next time.
Stay silly and subscribe.